Hello from Sweden and welcome to this reading. Universe has a message for you, and I have prepared 3 different piles with oracle cards. The one that you feel the most drawn to will be your reading today. We're also using different tarot decks in each of the piles. So pile 1, we have the Finch and Peach. In pile 2, we have the Turtle and Coriander. And in pile 3, we have the Snake and Fern. Okay, that is the options for today's reading. If you need more time, you can just pause the video. Otherwise, you'll find the timestamps shared in the commentary section, and I'll see you guys in your separate readings. Hello, pile 1, and welcome to your reading. So we're putting your tarot deck to the side, and we're going to start here with your oracle cards. And you felt drawn to the Finch and Peach. It also says romance, and I heard what you want wants you. What you seek is also seeking you. Something belongs to you here. Something belongs to you. Let's just put it over there. And let's dive into the rest of your cards. You have 8th house with mystery. Ooh, you know, 8th house. 8th house can be a very, a bit of a difficult house. It's about death and transformations. It's about a bit, there can be a lot of karma in the 8th house. But it's the house of the mystical, mystical things. And also the house of things that are taboo. And I feel like, even if we haven't even looked at all the cards, but I really felt one thing. Like, if we go back to what I said here, what you seek seeks you. But it's like you have to go through this 8th house, the darkness here, you know, the death and transformation to get to it. So I think one message is here that I feel like you want something. With romance, it doesn't have to be like romantic love, but romance makes me feel like, yeah, you want something good, you know, whatever it is, you know, it can be whatever it is. You want something nice and good and cozy. And this thing, there is a specific thing for you. So if you want like a new house, there is a house for you. If you want a partner, there's going to be like a very specific partner for you. If you want a job, there's going to be a job that has your name on it. So there is something for you here that is yours. But the 8th house mystery here is kind of in the way. It feels like you are going through this tunnel to get to it. And I feel like you have to go this way. You have to travel through this to come out on the other side here. Let's look at the rest of the cards. So you have luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. Yeah. And you know the Sagittarius, the archer, you know, with this bow, it always aims very high. And luck is on your side. Yeah, you know. What you're seeking is also seeking you. It's yours. It is yours. So pile 1, if you're feeling like despair or a bit hopeless or something like that, you don't have to do that. I can see that you have, like with the 8th house mystery here, that kind of, for me, I see it as a dark tunnel here. So I see that you have to go through the tunnel. And when you are in the tunnel, you know, the dark tunnel, you can't see, there's no windows there. You cannot see, maybe you don't even see the light at the end of the tunnel, but there is a very big light at the end on the tunnel, you know. Luck is on your side. The new moon is here. So there's a shift here. Or you're gonna get what you want. You are gonna reach what that it was that you wanted, dear. Something very dear to you will be yours. Something very dear to you will be yours. You have success, peppermint. Wow. We have the Libra element as well. Or Libra sign and fire element and the key here. So yeah, it's coming. It's yours. It's kind of already there. But the 8th house here, I keep feeling like this is like something that you need to go through. Universe keeps saying that this is something that we cannot, like, you have to go, this is the way to get what you want, to go through that mysterious or unknown territory, or that shadowy aspect of your life, or maybe something difficult. Because look here, so after the Finch and Peach comes the 8th house here. Like I wouldn't say that it's a blockage, because I see it as a tunnel. If you go through it, you will come out on the other side. But you have to take the steps to go through it. Because if you never go through it, you will never end up on the other side. So for some of you, if you're like standing in front of some kind of decision that you need to make, and you keep postponing the decision because you're scared of going into the unknown, you're scared of doing, maybe the decision that you have to take will like change your life, shake it up a bit, and that is never comfortable to do that. So maybe you're postponing to do that, or maybe you need to let go of something, but it's difficult for you, or you're scared or something. But I really feel like as long as you don't take the decision, and as long as you don't walk through, or as long as you don't face the unknown territory here, the mystery here, the which actually is a hidden transformation. It's a death and a rebirth, and I don't know how long this tunnel is for you. It's going to differ. For some of you it's a bit longer, for some of you it's a bit shorter, for some of you it's somewhere in between. For some of you, you're already in the tunnel, you're already walking in there, you can't see the end of it, there's no windows, you can't see. But look at this here, you come out on the other side, luck is on your side, new moon, new beginning, the arrow, like I said, aiming at your dream. So I see like a dream is coming true here for you, something dear to you with the deer. And because the deer has a very sensitive, highly sensitive energy, it's the empath, it has a very sacred energy, it's a very heart-based creature, so I feel like, yeah, something very, very dear to you, and success, success. And with Libra, the balance here, Libra likes beautiful things. So I feel like there's something it's meant to make your life more balanced and safe, secure, and harmonious. But I would say like balanced, beautiful, and harmonious. And it's like you've been searching for this, you've been seeking this, you want this. This is like, if we look at your lists of, if you do affirmations and things, and you put intentions, this is going to be on your list. So this is something that's on your list, I feel here. But it kind of feels like the whole you. It kind of feels like it's not just one thing on your list. It's like you are going through this tunnel of transformation, the death and rebirth. Or, and the death and rebirth can be hidden behind a difficult situation that you need to face. Because when we're facing difficult situations in our life, that is when we go through transformation. Transformations, death and rebirth don't happen, when we are happy and, we're stable and life is going good. No, that happens when we have to go through these difficult things. So, and I feel this is not movable. I sometimes, like when I do readings, I feel like I just can go and just like, yeah, this is not your energy. And I can just like shove it out to the side and say, yeah, just push that energy out and it's not yours. You don't have to deal with it. But I feel like with the 8th house here, I feel this has something to do with your soul. It has something to do with your journey, this life, and your experiences, your emotions and your feelings, and maybe karma connected to, because 8th house could be about finances, joint finances, like finances that we somehow have in connection with other people. But so I feel like this has something to do. It's your cross to carry, I heard, without scaring you. Because you don't have to be scared, because, it's just one tunnel. And when you're out on the other side, you have success here. You have reconnection with your heart. I really see you purified yourself with the deer here. You went into here and you purified yourself. You came out on the other side. You carried the cross. It's done. And now your life changed and you are getting what you were seeking. But you had to travel here. You had to travel through the tunnel. So maybe you needed to release some things here and change your energy and transform into somebody that was ready to receive this. But it's here. It's waiting for you. You just have to take the steps through the tunnel. When you come out on the other side, the rest will come. Universe will bring it to you. That's the universe's mission. They want to give us good things. Universe is not here to punish us. It's just look outside in nature, how much beautiful things we have. The trees and the flowers and animals, everything is so beautiful. So they want to give you beautiful things. But there is something in your soul journey, like I said, that you need, or right now in your life, that you need to face and clear out to come out on the other side. You cannot jump over this. We cannot push this away. This is something within your soul that you need to do and take face. So get curious with carnelian. Yeah, this will open up. And we have a sacred, mysterious roll here also, like a parchment roll. What is it called? I don't know the name. So anyways, and it has the king's seal on it here. So yeah, and it kind of looks like, prayer beads. I don't know, is that the name? Prayer beads here. And every bead holds a story. I just saw Avatar, The Way of the Water yesterday, and remember they said that with the beads. So you're gonna write, so when you come out of this tunnel, let's start there. I feel like there's going to be something very sacred opening up for you. So within the 8th house, like I said here, within the 8th house, there is a lot of things taboo. There's a lot of things dark. Yeah, it's the house of black magic. It's the dark house. It's the 8th house. It's the house of the Scorpio. So yeah, it's the house of Scorpio. So, it's a lot of secrets, and it's like a lot of deep, dark things. And I feel like the thing is it also contains, a lot of mysterious things when it comes to psychic power, when it comes to spirituality, when it comes to connection. I mean, the Scorpio energy is pretty actually nice. If we look at the light aspect, there's always a shadow aspect. So the shadow aspect is, it's very intense. It is very possessive. It is like very like secretive, manipulative, even, or something like that. So it could be that you're going through something in those themes. Maybe like with your something strange, something like dark and difficult. But what I also feel like is when you have cleansed out that house, when you have faced the karma that you have stored in that house, or the experience that you needed to kind of free yourself from, something difficult that you needed to face, life, maybe you don't even want to face it, but life pushed it into your face. You were drawn into this drama, and maybe you didn't even want it. Maybe it was unfair, but you got stuck there with this. And this is how the 8th house works. It's a very difficult house. Like I said, I have a very strong stellium actually in the 8th house. So anyways, what I feel here is when you have purified that, because the 8th house, all the houses in astrology they're there to support us, so it kind of shows us, kind of is like a map, like a guidance, like a map over. What I want to say is like everything has its place and a meaning, and it feels like when you have unlocked the heavy things from the 8th house, you're gonna, when you have cleared out the heavy things, you're gonna unlock something else that is hidden in the 8th house. And that feels like it's kind of like something mysterious about your path forward. Get curious. I feel like there's going to be an opening in your life where I want to actually open this up and kind of roll it out, because I feel like there's going to be something very magical coming into your life that you could not have expected, because it's so far away from being here in the tunnel to going here to open this up. But I feel like it's gonna make you very excited, and it's going to make you very happy, and I feel like it's going to unlock your freedom in the world. And it's kind of like you're getting something. It's like you're getting something, like a secret, hidden ability or gift. Could even be like a physical thing that you're getting, like something materialized, like you're getting like a house or inherit something, but you're definitely getting something big that will change your life, like big time change your life, because you have the world here, and also open up the possibilities, open up a lot of possibilities for you, or one big possibility, because we have the key here. Let's see what the last card is. Escape. Wow. So yeah, so we have Mars in Pisces in the 12th house. Wow. So 12th house is also about, you know, the unconscious mind. It's about limitations. It's about secrets. So there's definitely is something hidden here. There's like a hidden blessing here. So after you have dealt with this thing, it kind of gives me a headache. You know, it really, yeah, it gives me a headache. And I find it, I don't know if you hear, but it's like I can't really find the words. So it's like a very foggy mess here with, for some of you, it could be that you're really going through something very difficult and it's making your energy very like scattered and you're not grounded and it's making you worried and it's just like energies everywhere. Or it's like something very deep came up. Yeah, something very deep came up here and it's been very difficult for you to handle it. You want to escape. Look at this. Yeah, there's escape here. Want to escape this, but I also feel that you're going to escape this. You're going to get out of this, and the way out of this is through it. So if you're through in this tunnel, yeah, keep walking. You know, they like to say, if you go through hell, don't stop, keep walking. You know, just keep going. Pile number one, whatever you are facing, whatever you want wants you. So whatever, you know, for some of you, this is going to be like very difficult. For some else, like medium difficult. And for some of you, maybe not so difficult. But I feel like there is something there. There is something here in your life, like a stone in the shoe. And you need to, you know, because even if you ignore the stone in the shoe, you know, it's going to start hurting your foot. And all of a sudden you have a blister. And that blister is going to get like, you know, what is it called? Infected. And all of a sudden your whole foot hurts. So there is something that needs to go here. And the way to get rid of it is like, yeah, take off the shoe and look at the stone and then throw it out. So we have a little Buddha here meditating. So I really feel like the Buddha meditating. Yeah, you know, there is something, like I said, going back to the feeling that you cannot really escape this. It is something within your soul that you need to face. Yeah. With something that could be very kind of, I think there is something more to this story maybe than you see. For some of you, maybe you know, but there's definitely something karmic that happened in the previous lifetime, at least one lifetime. For some of you, this is like one big ass karma that you're dealing with. But yeah, there is something here, and that's why it's also difficult for you to kind of release this. But I feel like just keep going. Keep yourself balanced, keep going, keep your affirmations. You know, you're going to get what you want pretty quickly here as soon as you come out. So kind of feels like the affirmations and the manifestations is not that important because, and if you feel like you're stuck, you feel like you're trying to manifest, but it doesn't work, and you're trying and you're trying, it's just, yes, it's here, it's ready to come in, but this is blocking it. This decision that you need to make, this feeling that you need to face, this, I don't know, crossroad that you need to choose a path on, or this addiction, I think also is 8th house. Yeah, maybe addiction that you need to let go of. And this is sure is going to test you. The 8th house is sure to be going to test you in one way or another. It's not going to be easy. And if it's easy, you're not in the tunnel. Yeah, if it's easy, you're not in the tunnel. Yeah. So face it, go through it, and everything that you want is going to come. Everything that you want is going to come. So Mars here, Mars in Pisces. You know, you have a lot of energy. I just have to say that. You know, pile 1. So because we have the Buddha, we have Mars, and Mars, you know, has, yeah, like I said, a lot of energy, a lot of motivation. We have the Buddha, like I said here, the Pisces, 12th house, 8th house. You know, you're a very spiritual person. I see you meditating in so many lifetimes. I see you being a shaman, a priest, a priestess. You know, you've done a lot of things. So you have the tools. You have nothing to be scared of. Use your tools and face that difficulty. And keep going, never stop. Just keep going. And I promise you, you're going to come out. Luck is on your side. You're going to come out on the other side. And the energy is going to shift totally in your favor because you dealt with this. You dealt with that and you have a lot of positive karma. So it's going to come to you. And like I said, there's also going to be like a bonus here where you have unlocked something. There was something hidden in the darkness of the tunnel because the tunnel... when the tunnel is like cleared out, when you cleared out the darker karma, do you have some positive karma there, like something that has to do, Either with finances, like you lost a lot of money in previous lifetimes. It kind of feels like it's locked. Something is locked there. Something is locked there. And the lock that has closed it is the past karma. It's this difficulty. And when you have dealt with it, it's kind of like the lock opens. It's like the vault opens up, and you're gonna get like the things that you've been thinking about, but also like an extra bonus, like I said here. Get curious. Yeah, we're getting curious about that. So something very sacred. It's gonna be something very beautiful. And yeah, I feel like sacred, and also because we have the king's seal on it here, like something. I think this is going to change your life. We have no idea what it is, but I think this will change your life, like big time change your life. So, whoa, yeah, look at that. It's going to change your life. And then Wheel of Fortune just landed. I think we have another card there as well. Let's see here. Okay. So yeah, it's in your destiny here. And you have the Chariot here as well. So, it's this one thing. It's this one thing, you know? Just face it. Keep getting it. Face it. Deal with it. I know it's not easy, but you can do it. Look at you, rock and roll rebel as you are. It's kind of like gather your forces, you know? Yeah, gather your forces. Get determined. Be determined and ambitious and motivated. And push through this. Push through whatever this difficulty is. And don't think about how long it's going to take. Don't think about, yeah, I just want to be on the other side. And just keep going. Just focus on keep going. And sooner than later, I think you're going to be out on the other side, because Chariot is a pretty fast moving card. It's also the card that stands for success, you know? So success and victory. And the Wheel of Fortune really shows here, you know, this is kind of on your path, the 8th house, because it's also ended up beneath the 8th house. So this is on your path. You have to deal with it. You have to deal with it, but it's not going to stay forever, you know. It's just one thing. It's just one card here. And even that card turns into something positive with the secret role here. As soon as you have faced that, as soon as it went through a transformation, a death and a rebirth, that will also give you something very positive then. 5 of Cups, yeah. Don't look back, I hear here. There's no need to look back. What is in the past is in the past. Whoever or whatever happened, you cannot change that anymore. So just stop focusing on the past. Just like, I want to like really like put you, like hold the light in your hand. I see the Hermit here, so maybe he will show up here. But I see like just focus on looking forward. Don't let anything disturb you. Just take one step at a time, maybe one decision at a time, maybe one day at a time to guide yourself through this difficult house here that you're going through, emotion, situation, or whatever it is. And if nothing is happening, you know, in your life, and you just feel bad, you don't even know why or something like that, then same advice, just one day at a time, just keep looking forward and never look back. And maybe some of you need to meditate here a bit, connect with yourself, meditate, connect with your heart, with the deer, hold your heart, you know, let the heart guide you as much as you can, and just keep going. You have 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, you're going to get what you want. Look at this. You're getting gifts here. So it's coming, you know. Everything that you need is coming. The storm will pass. As long as you keep walking, like I said, because I feel if you stop, if you keep holding on to the past, it won't happen. If you keep holding on to the past, then yeah, you will continue reliving the past. The same emotions, the same disappointments. It will just come and come and come and come. So there needs to be a very courageous decision here, where you decide to take, okay, I'm going to continue going forward. Whatever it takes, I'm just going to keep going. Even if I don't know, I can't see, there's no windows, I can't even see the light at the end of the tunnel. I'm just going to have faith, and I'm going to keep going, because this is how you're going to walk through this. And even, you know, being in the tunnel, not seeing where you're going, and having to face all those emotions all by yourself, kind of feels like that, you know. When we are in that dark tunnel, it feels like we're all by ourselves. We have a hard time even connecting, you know, with our heart and our guides, because that is how it feels. When there's heavy things coming up, we become very disconnected. So even if you feel that somewhere, hold on to the trust and just keep going. I promise you, you're gonna get out of it. You're gonna get out of it. Six of Pentacles, you're not just getting out of it, your whole life changed. Your whole life changed. You changed for doing that, and everything changed with that. So the Devil, yeah. Yeah, your cross to carry. It was your cross to carry. And I want to say I'm sorry. And or I know it's difficult, but I really feel like, yeah, it could even be like there was like a big karmic bond with something or someone here. And I think very difficult. And I just want to say, I think this is if you go through the tunnel completely this life, you never have to deal with this again. So that will cut the bond, the karmic bond forever. It will be done, it will be dealt with, and you are ready to receive the positive karma of yours. It's just here, you know. It's so close. And you have the Hermit. Yeah, I felt that. Yeah, I felt that you were going to get the Hermit. So keep... And maybe even she has a computer here. So maybe you need to take time for yourself, you know, to disconnect from other people, other people's energy, connect with yourself. And, you know, with your friends. Keep the friends, of course, that are supportive. But maybe, you know, you should be a bit selective at the moment, you know. So you keep your energy as clear as you can, because... You know, when we go through heavy things, it's enough with our own emotions. And because we got the Deer here, thinking that you are highly sensitive and empath, so I think you're picking up on a lot of emotions as well. So it could be like good to kind of be more in your own energy, so you have the power and the strength to take yourself out of this. And but you know, like I said, you have the tools. I mean, you have lived so many lifetimes meditating here in the mountains as a monk, and you've done these things before. So yeah, there is one difficult thing that has come up here, but I mean, I have full faith in your capacity to take yourself out of this. And for some of you, you kind of just like ride the storm. Yeah, you know, we have the rock and roll bike rider here. Makes me feel like, yeah, you're a storm rider. Just ride the storm out. Just wait and ride it out, and don't try to, I kind of want to say don't try to fix it. And because some of you, there's something in the past that's not fixable. Something or someone in the past that you cannot fix or change. And it could be like a big disappointment for you. It could be that this really hurted you. And I understand that that's difficult. Deal rather with the pain and the hurt than trying to change or fix the person, or like trying to change the situation. It feels like the more you focus on yourself, you got the Hermit, you know, the more you focus on yourself, the faster you're going to get out of the tunnel. Focus on what's good for you. Focus on what you need. Focus on facing those difficult emotions and thoughts. Heal them. Be with people that loves you. Surround yourself with things that makes you feel good, and have patience. You know, have patience. A tree doesn't become a tree in one day, you know, it takes some time. So, but when the tree grows, it becomes very stable. So you're becoming very stable, you know. You're becoming very stable, but you're going through this process now where you're shedding something that is in your karma, that is in your soul's journey, that you needed to shed so you could become that. I heard an oak, so maybe some of you feel like a connection to an oak tree or pine maybe. So yeah, I saw this big tree anyways, and so you can become this big stable tree with your roots deeply grounded. So there's could be something kind of with your root chakra not feeling safe. Something else, I keep getting like finances, like fighting over money, fighting over property, or something else, you know. Could be anything, like I said, it's a general reading. So yeah, just hang in there, keep going. I mean, everything that you want wants you, it's here. Like, you know, universe is ready to give it to you, but they are saying, yeah, you need to just deal with this. Just keep going. When you're out of this, it's gonna come. Luck is on your side. Karma is on your side. Success is here for you. So, pile number 1, this was your reading. If you like my readings, please subscribe to my channel, hit that like button. If you feel like sharing your story, please feel free to do so in the commentary section. Either way, pile 1, I wish you all the best, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye. Hello, pile 2, and welcome to your reading. So we're putting your tarot deck to the side, and we're going to start with your oracle cards. And you felt drawn to the turtle and coriander. It also says satisfaction. So something is moving, slow but steady here. Slow and steady, moving towards you. and it's going to give you a lot of satisfaction here. One thing that I'm hearing immediately is like your patience is gonna pay off. Yeah, your patience is definitely gonna pay off. Your efforts is gonna pay off, pile number 2. So if you've been working towards something, you're gonna get like big reward for the effort and the patience that you had. And we have Neptune with vision. Yeah, you had some high vision here. And you know what? Neptune is one of the slow moving planet. I think it takes like 165 years for it to go through all the 12 signs. It spends 14 years in each sign, actually. So yeah, wow. I don't think you have to wait 165 years, but yeah, maybe 14 years, or let's not say it like that, because 14 years sounds like a long time, but something that you've been waiting for a long time. You have it, but the vision is very strong vision with Neptune here. Neptune, it's about healing, dreams, intuition. It's connected to the 12th house, like a very spiritual house. So you have a big vision here, and the universe is going to deliver this to you. So let's see here what else we have. Oh yeah, we're not going to start with that. We're going to do this card, Tranquility. With Violet. I feel like, yeah, I want to tell you, don't worry that this is not going to be yours. Tranquility just makes me feel like, yeah, you can be calm. You don't have to stress this. Even if it's moving slow, even if you're worried that your vision will not come true, I really see that it's coming true, but it's taking some time. Yeah, some things are just like that, like Neptune, it takes its time. So it feels like your vision is taking its time to form and to manifest into your reality. So you can be very calm. And I want to say, like, it feels like you're doing the right things. With Turtle and the Coriander, yeah, it feels like you're doing the right things. And, it doesn't have to go fast. Sometimes we think like fast movement forward is the right thing. But you're making your vision come true step by step. Continuously. By doing that continuous work towards it. Towards it. What else do we have here? Octopus. Yeah, look at your arms here. So I'm getting like messages. It feels like there's two groups in this two type of people in this group. So the first group here in group 2, the first group in group 2 is the ones that are doing the work. You have a strong vision. You've been working towards your dream, and I think you've been working pretty like hard. With the arms here. You're really, you're very dedicated. Look, the octopus crown chakra here is kind of on color on fire here. So you're very connected. You see your vision very clearly. You've been seeing it for a long time, maybe, but you're definitely know where you're going. You're very focused, and you do the work. You are doing that work, but you're not maybe seeing that. You're not seeing the results of your work or of your manifestations of your wish. Maybe you feel like it's been postponed. Your happiness and success feels a bit postponed, or it's taking its time, or maybe you're getting just like glimpses or just like little bits of it, but you're not seeing your full vision manifest into reality. And for the ones that are resonating with this, I want just to say, like, you are doing like a very, very, you're really doing it, don't worry. You can be calm. Just because your vision hasn't completely manifested into reality does not mean that you're not on the right path. It does not mean that your efforts are not giving results. It just means that some things are just a bit slower, just takes some more time. Like I said, like Neptune takes 165 years to go through all the 12 signs. So it's just taking its time. But because we have the turtle here, also makes me feel you're building something very stable. And you're also changing a lot in the process as a person. You're growing and changing a lot. So don't worry about the results. Actually, the results are not that important. The journey here is very important. It's coming. You can be calm. You can feel calm and peaceful in the reality that it's gonna come to. You're gonna see the results that you want. You're gonna see your vision come true. So stop focusing on the results and keep focusing on the work. Keep focusing on taking step by step and, you know, working. Kind of, you know, try to maybe be a bit more balanced. I feel like we have a lot of water here, you know, the turtle. It doesn't have to be in water, but, you know, Neptune also makes me think, you know, water, and the octopus here. So your emotions, like, is very important. I feel that you are finding peace in your emotions, you're keeping yourself calm and grounded. And from that place, just keep working. Just keep working on your vision. Just keep working on your dream. And you will see, like, slowly, you're going to get there. And there's another group here that has not, it kind of feels like you are kind of, I kind of don't want to say this, but I'm going to do it anyways. So it kind of feels like you're really not doing the work, but you want the results. So it's like you're expecting that the universe is going to just give this to you. And I feel like, yes, that's true. Universe will just give this to you, but it kind of feels like you have to meet them halfway. So you have to do your job halfway. I kind of get like a bit of like a lazy energy here, and without stepping someone on the toes or triggering something here. And I feel like there's a tendency like not to want to do something, like kind of not to want to put in the effort, but still just, it's like a bit of a spiritual bypassing, you know. Universe can give us anything and we can manifest anything, and it's true, but we still have the responsibility to kind of vibrationally match what it is that we want. So I feel like for you, it's like taking some steps and actually do the work that needs to be done for your vision to come true. For some of you, I feel like you're not even connected really with your vision here. And I feel like it's very important, because I feel like with the vision here so strongly, I feel like there is something in your life purpose that the universe now is like kind of saying like, hey, part 2, like stop being lazy or scared, or I don't know what. I don't know, like I feel a bit scared of saying lazy. I don't know why. But yeah, maybe, you know, you need to turn off the phone, or, you know, get off the couch and, you know, kind of try to do something else, because I really feel like there's something very beautiful for you. But you need to do some work, you know. You need to do some work. And it's not like you need to do all the work. You need to do halfway. You need to at least meet universe halfway, because they cannot just dump it on you, you know. You have to vibrationally match the thing. So it's gonna differ here in which group you are belonging, and maybe sometimes we are jumping, you know, from group to group. Sometimes, you know, we're very like working and we are aligned and we're doing the work, and then we fall into, you know, laziness, and we're like, no, I don't want to do anything. Universe should just bring it to me, you know. What's wrong with universe? Come on, give it to me. And, you know, or we just like lose hope maybe in our dream. So I feel like for you here, pile number 2, whoever you are and whatever you resonated with everything that I said here, I think the most important thing here is taking steps, continuity, yeah, that word. Like every day taking steps towards your vision, towards what you know is going to make you feel good in the long run. And kind of your emotional well-being is very important, I feel. Keep yourself good, feeling good, and don't like, feels like some of you could be like you have a tendency to like lower your vibration and like, I don't know, like social media or like something else that you get drawn into, and you kind of feels like you lose your focus a bit. So for you, I think it's the most important thing is just to keep yourself balanced on an everyday basis and keep doing the work, and everything here is kind of unfolding by itself to you. Let's see what we have here more. Expect powerful change with new moon and eclipse. Wow. Okay, so all the lazy people out there, you don't have to worry. Actually, I think universe is gonna come in here and kick you a bit in the ass, in a good way, and like shake you up a bit, but also in a good way. Like I don't feel like it's in a negative way at all, but like kind of like just get you that extra power to fully follow through your vision or your dream here. Expect powerful change. For the ones, the first group that I was talking about, the ones that did the work, wow, I think for you that have been doing the work, Wow, I think you are about to hit something big here. Expect powerful change. Yeah. So it could really be that overnight, it's like, I think you're gonna start seeing the results of your job work. Yeah, like I said in the beginning, your patience and your effort is gonna pay off. For the ones that I felt like has not really done the work, you can catch up. I felt that if you start now, you can catch up because there's something coming here, and maybe it's the eclipse season, next eclipse season. So this is a timeless reading, but from when you're watching this, maybe during the next eclipse season, there's gonna be something big happening. So if you haven't done the work, you can do it now and you can catch up. You can still catch that train. You can still catch the train, pile number 2. So yeah, one thing that you need to do now is continue. Keep yourself on that boat. Keep the boat floating in the right direction towards your vision by taking step by step. Do the work that you need to do. Wow, you have a boat here. I just said that, keep that boat floating. So we have a precious opal with envision the future. Yeah, envision the future. And then we have vision here. There's such a bright future for you, pile number 2, waiting. And I feel like with the expected powerful change, you know what I hear? You know what I hear with this card? I hear like thunder, like something like really like opening up here, like a big opening up here, and a big release of energy. And actually, if you look at all these cards, all of them are very high, like high vibrational. It's like very nice energy here. So. And just to say, I can be lazy also at times, and can be like, I don't want to do anything, I don't feel like doing this or that, so there's nothing wrong with that. But I feel like, keep yourself floating. You're on your way to something. There's not the time to fall back now or fall behind now, because you want to be on that boat. You're gonna want to be one of the people that are affected by this powerful energy here now. Could be like the new moon. I think it comes soon now, the next eclipse. Because this is gonna push you out into the new future. The precious opal here, your precious future. So there's gonna be many people's visions coming true now, and especially you who are in pile 2. There's a high potential for your vision to come true. So it's not a time to give up. It's not a time to be lazy. It's a time to keep going. Time to keep going. But also, like, the way you go, you shouldn't like push yourself, And the octopus and the turtle here, really kind of like opposite energies. The octopus with all its arms fixing everything, and the turtle kind of moving slow. So I feel like being balanced is very important to move forward. Being balanced, being tranquil. Being calm in your emotions, and just you're sitting in that boat and you're going towards this powerful change. If you are doing the work, if you're not, you're sitting on the couch, you're watching Netflix, you're just getting fat, eating chips. So it's up to you here. I feel there's a big potential here. There's a very big potential for you here to get pushed out into your future. Into your future that has been stored here in your vision, the thing that you wanted here. And you have acquisition, acquire something, get something. Yeah, get something. And we have the second house, and the second house is the house of finances and security. Is also about kind of things that we value. Things that we value. So we have the sun in Taurus in the second house. So you're definitely gonna get something here. Precious opal. You're gonna get a precious opal. And the whole thing here is like I keep seeing you sitting on that boat and going towards this big opening here, like a gateway opening, a shakeup. For some of you, it's like I see the Judgment card. I even see the Tower card, like something revealing itself, something breaking down. But it's very peaceful. All these cards are very peaceful. So kind of like you're peacefully sailing into this powerful change. Very powerful change. And then you're sailing out on the other side with those precious opals in your sailboat or in your boat here into the future. And you will get something valuable to you with the second house. Something very valuable to you. And with the Taurus, it makes me feel like, yo, so this is going to be something that you can touch. Like something physical, you know, Taurus likes physical, material things. So it could be that you're getting like money. You are getting a change in your financial situation. You're getting a home. You're getting success. You're getting something. I just saw a book, but this is not a book. I don't know, maybe somebody wants to publish a book. So whatever vision you have, maybe you're doing some creative work. So maybe it's time to keep working on that. Whatever you were working towards or whatever you were working with, don't give up on that. Keep working on it. It's coming to a breakthrough here. Okay. The energies in this, I really like the energy in pile 2 actually. It's very, I keep seeing blue. Like I keep seeing blue and water. Like, blue and water. Turquoise even. Blue and water, precious opal. So it really feels like there is like universe is like there you're in the flow or you're getting in the flow, like in a very, very good flow. But it's like, once again, like I said, to be in that flow, you have to do the work. Because when you're doing the efforts, that is when you are aligning with the flow. But if we're not doing the efforts, if you give up now, if you give up on your dream, if you give up on your vision, you're going to fall back. Because we have to push through sometimes. We just have to keep going. So just do that. And you will get something valuable here. Yeah. But I feel like isn't it a pretty peaceful journey here for you anyways? So I think, I just feel like, it's very peaceful here. You don't have to work that hard, you know? You don't have to work your ass off. That's not what I feel here, actually. Just do the efforts every day, you know? In the right direction. And I feel like everything else is kind of like good. So you have 10 of Cups. Wow. Yeah. I mean, you got 10 of Cups. I mean, that's good. Underneath the vision. So and the 10 of Cups kind of shows the completion. So you're gonna get this. The vision is gonna come true. You also have the Emperor. Wow. Yeah, I mean, pile number 2, you have nothing to worry about. I mean, if you're worrying, I have no idea why. The only time you need to worry is when you let yourself become very emotionally unbalanced. And like, I keep getting lazy. I feel like scared of saying that word, maybe because I don't like being called lazy, maybe. I don't know. I feel like I'm getting triggered. So maybe I'm feeling somebody getting triggered, or actually I'm getting triggered. Who knows? Like an empath. Sometimes it's difficult to know whose emotions is whose. So could even be that you're picking up on somebody else's emotions, and that makes you a bit emotionally imbalanced. That makes you maybe, you know, when we are become emotionally overloaded, it's very easy, you know, to be like feeling a bit depressed and like losing ourselves. So once again, what I feel for you is you have nothing to worry about. I mean, you can be very, very confident with the Emperor and 10 of Cups. I mean, you're gonna get what is yours because it's yours. I mean, you know, the second house here, you're gonna get what it's yours, you know, so you're gonna get it. You are gonna get it. Yeah. 2 of Pentacles. Keep yourself balanced, with the 2 of Pentacles. Between the turtle and the octopus. So it kind of tells me, like I said, keep going, but don't push it too much. You know, keep yourself balanced. You don't have to jump. You just, you don't high, you know, when we make a high jump up, we often also make like a deep dive down. So it's better like an everyday continuity doing like the little things every day that you know is taking you forward. So if you're building something, you know, then do a little bit. You know, if you're trying to write a book, write a page every day. Maybe you shouldn't like write 100 pages in one day. You're pushing yourself, and you know, and then you're like, oh, stressed. Just, you know, do it balanced. Be balanced, and let the universe bring this to you. So we have death here. Wow, and death kind of ended almost beneath the expect a powerful change here. So I feel like you are going straight into a phase, straight into death transformation here. Straight into some transformation here. What else do we have? Strength, yeah. And the last card here is... Oh yeah, I said the last card and this one fell out as well. So we have 5 of Cups. So we're gonna see. We're gonna take this card also, but let's look at that. So Death, Strength, and 5 of Cups. So we're getting some information about this powerful change that is coming here for you. So it's going to be very good. It's going to be very good, but it's going to demand some strength from you. And with the bear here, it makes me feel like healing. So it's going to be something very healing for you. It's going to be very transformative. And it's going to bring up something from the past. There's some issue from the past. Could be emotional. Yeah, something emotionally coming up. It could be like a karmic bond or something with a person. Something that hasn't fully been dealt with or healed. But something from the past is going to come up with the next eclipse. Maybe, you know, and eclipses brings up a lot of hidden things. But this is going to be a good cleanse for you. So you're cleansing this out. You are... And there's a lot of dark, you know. Death card here is very dark. It's night. The 5 of Cups is very dark. Actually, Neptune is also about the subconscious mind and secrets. It could be something being pushed up here or revealed here. And like I said, I felt this card like a bit shaky, you know. But it feels like a very like quick. It's like a little earthquake, and then you are out on the other side. So I think you have nothing to worry about, and I think this is going to be very important for you. Actually, this breakthrough here, this revelation here, like the energy shifts here. You're going to shift your energy completely with this. And look at this. I mean, you're coming out in your boat with the precious opal. Envision the future. So you came out in the future. And like I really see you on this turquoise waters. Like very beautiful blue turquoise waters here. Look at this. Even, I think it's a whale here. Yeah. Huh. Yeah, there's some fishes here. So very peaceful. Peaceful. Be peaceful and go forward in peace. And there's going to be something that's going to clear out. You're going to be able to deal with it. Just keep yourself strong. And peace is coming after that as well. And I feel like, yeah, we got the tower. Wow. Oh, so yeah. Death and the tower. Pile number 2, you are going straight into a powerful change. And I really felt like I said tower here. And the house is burning here. So death, tower, strength, 5 of Cups. So there's definitely something from the past that you're clearing out. And I really feel like, you pile 2, I want to hug you and say like, you have nothing to worry about. You know, sometimes we need to deal with these things. This has to go. This has to go because it cannot go with you into the future. When we look at the vision here, there's no room for it. It never was there, had a room for it in the vision here. It's not there. This thing is not there with you in the future. So it's kind of like this. It feels like you're preparing yourself a bit here. Just being calm. Or, you know, the tower could be unexpected here. So it could be like there's going to be like an unexpected bit of a tower moment. Like a little volcano erupting. A lot of emotions releasing. Past emotions releasing. And, you know, with strength. A lot of healing here. But it's just going to be like, I think this is going to be over pretty quickly. Like a week, a couple of days. I don't know, like something like that. And then it's done. Then you're done with it. And then you keep sailing, you know. So don't make it this thing that happens here. Like, don't make it too big because I really think it's important for your healing. But overall, you know, you're on the right path and you're manifesting your reality here. You're manifesting your vision here. We're going to do one more card, of course. We can't stop. We cannot end your reading with a tower. 2 of Wands. So this is going to open up the door to your future. This is what it's opening up. The door to your future. Or it's kind of like you're going into the future, but somebody's trying to stop you from going. You know, it could even be yourself. Sometimes we are our own worst enemy. Our ego wants to suffer, you know, it wants to hold on. So, but there's a struggle here, you know. There's maybe a power struggle or a fight here. So yeah, I want to put this here and we're going to do some more cards still. Because I feel like, yeah, we want to end it like... we want to see what happened. We want to have some more information about this actually. This 2 of Wands actually just told me how this is I wouldn't say like it's opening up the door. I would say like it's in front of the door. So it's kind of like you are already sailing into the future, and then this is kind of standing in front of the door. I don't know. It kind of feels like it's not your energy, or someone from the past maybe showing up. Someone or something from the past showing up with the Five of Cups. Could be a person that doesn't want to let go, or like a past relationship, the pain from a past relationship showing up. But yeah, it will show up here. You will know what it is when it shows up. And I feel like you're going to deal with it pretty good. Even if we have the Tower and Death, I mean, it's very powerful. And an eclipse, woo! You know, very strong energy. But because I feel the tranquility and the calmness here, I feel like you're just going to sail through this as a queen, you know, the queen you are. So we're going to do like, let's just do some more cards. Okay, let me just shuffle a bit like that. Let us just put it over there. Oh yeah, 8 of Wands. Yeah, look at that. Celebrating. Look how happy you are. Even when the storm is here. Yeah, look at that. The storm is here. Oh my God. Pile 2, I think some of you're starting to become really good in handling the bad things in your life. I mean, like the storm is here. It's raining. It's thundering. You're dancing. You're dancing with happiness because you know you're moving on. So it could really be that this is some other person's energy here. And because it's some other person's energy, you know, kind of maybe it doesn't affect you that much. Because you're dancing in the rain, in the thunder, in the lightning here. And 8 of Wands, you're dancing because you're moving on. And the 2 of Wands here showed how this is opening up the door here. You know? It's kind of interesting, 2 of Wands, because 2 of Wands usually shows, you know, expansion. It shows like planning for the future. Say a lot about the future. You got the future here. So we'll be talking a lot about the future. But kind of like because the wands are crossed here. And there's like 2 Rams here fighting. Kind of like the card becomes, you want to go into the future, but there is a struggle here hindering you. But for the first time in your life, maybe you're handling this totally different. You're handling it with strength. And you're happy. So I feel like there's gonna be a big breakthrough here for you, and I really see you moving on with happiness into the future. Yeah, 2 of Wands. So you've been stuck with this long time. Yeah, a long time you've been stuck with this. And let's do one last card here as well. Queen of Swords. Yeah, that's a good way to stop. So two of Swords here shows the dilemma that you've been in, the crossroad, what is it called? Some kind of crossroad or dead end even. You know, you don't know what to do. You don't know how to handle this. But Queen of Swords. Yeah, I think you're gonna handle this. I think this has been a reoccurring problem in your life. I don't know what it is, but it feels like something reoccurring. And I think with the new moon eclipse here, it could be something else that you're going towards, but you're going right into this powerful change. You're sailing right into it. And I feel for the first time, you're going to handle it in like a whole new way. You're going to understand, you're going to see with the Queen of Swords. You're going to see the truth of this situation, of the feelings that comes up, of who you are and what you want. And you're going to be very clear about what kind of decisions that you need to make. And you're going to make it with all the power and all the courage that you have. And with joy, because it kind of feels like you're finally moving on. You are finally moving on. The big bonus here is like your vision is going to come true because of this. Yeah, your vision is going to come true. So maybe you're really... It kind of like, it's so strange. It's like 2 energies here. One thing is going so good for you, but one thing is really blocking your energy. So, yeah, but this is going to come to its, what is it called? It's going to come to its burning point. Is that the name you say? Breaking point. Yeah, it's going to come to its breaking point. It's going to reach its climax. And I really, really want to say one more time, I think you're going to handle it in a way that you've never done before. You're handling it so good. And it's like for some of you, you know this is going to give you freedom. You know it. You just know it. And you're dancing into the new beginning here. You're dancing into the future here. You're lighter. your life looks brighter. And I still see this blue and turquoise energy all around you. Turquoise actually is connected to the higher heart chakra, but it's also like very, very, very high vibrational, deep healing. So there's gonna be some deep, deep healing that you're doing here, of something that's standing in front of the door to your future. And it's like, it kind of feels like it's screaming. So for some of you, it could be a person that doesn't want to let you go. Because I hear someone screaming and standing in front of the door and saying, no, you're not going to walk into that door. I'm going to stop you from going into the future and be happy. So it could even be a part of yourself, you know, like I said, our ego wants to suffer, you know. So sometimes we don't know. It's very like hidden in the subconscious mind that we don't want to move on. And it could be very difficult to notice that. It's not important, but something is in the way. So it can even be that you're facing yourself and you're saying, you know what? I am going through that door and I'm not scared anymore. Like, I'm going to open that door and I'm going to walk right through it, you know? So however it resonates for you, you are moving into the future that you deserve. And I feel like, yeah, you deserve this future of all the efforts, from all the effort that you have done, all the patience that you had. You really deserve this. Valuable things are coming into your life. You know, you're getting things that you value. And you know, the second house, like it could be, it doesn't even have to be, like I said, because we had Taurus here, I was thinking like physical things. And because they like material, beautiful things. And but you know, it could also be things that you value. You value a safe and secure life. You value good relationships. You value good things. So it could be something, this doesn't resonate with what you value anymore. It doesn't resonate with what you deserve anymore. It doesn't resonate with who you became, who you are becoming. And Queen of Swords here shows here that you're realizing this. You're realizing this is not resonating with me anymore. This is not helping me reach my fullest potential. It doesn't help me reach my vision here. It doesn't help. I don't want to have this in the future. Actually, you can't even open the door to the future because this is in the way. So to open the door to your future, you have to like face this. And you're doing that. It kind of pops up, I feel. Or you're on your way and you're opening the door and someone shuts the door and says, no, you're not going there. It's like, so this really wants to, I really feel like this energy wants to hold you in the past. It wants to hold you in the past. But you have nothing to worry about. I really feel like you're getting the courage and the clarity here, Queen of Swords, you know. You're going to cut through anything that's in the way. You're going to walk out through that door and you're going to celebrate your new future, you know. And even if it's still raining and there's still thunder and there are people screaming, you are free and you are happy and you're following your own truth. So you're good. You're fine. You are fine. Okay. Pile number 2. So this was your reading. If you like my readings, please subscribe to my channel, hit that like button. If you feel like sharing your story, please feel free to do so in the commentary section. Either way, pile 2, I wish you all the best and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye. Hello, pile 3, and welcome to your reading. So we're putting your tarot deck to the side and let's start with your oracle cards. And you felt drawn to the snake and fern. It also says starting over, which I thought was very interesting. What does that mean, starting over? So let's look at some more cards. You have 11th house with community. 11th house is also the house of luck. Groups, friends, and luck. Starting over. You have hope. Okay. You also have Scorpion. Fire element. I feel like something happened here. Something happened here. The snake and fern. You know, the fern, it can stand for new beginnings. Yeah, new beginnings, starting over. So something went wrong with Scorpio here. Something went wrong. But I feel like don't give up on that. Yeah, universe is saying do not give up on that. You're gonna make it right. you're gonna make it right. Just start over again, maybe. Try again, I feel. Try again. Luck is on your side. Success is on your side. I like the 11th house a lot, actually. So it kind of feels like the popular house. So whatever you're doing, it feels like it's meant to become successful. So don't feel disheartened because there was something that happened here in this situation. You got stung by the Scorpio. You got stung by a Scorpio. What else do we have here? Oh, look at that card. I guess we're going to start with that. So, yeah, look at that. So you have the Sun in Cancer with resourcefulness in the 4th house as well. 4th house is about home, family, and past. Sun in Cancer. The past. Maybe something from the past or someone from the past stung you, made you feel unsure, made you doubt. We have a raven here, also makes me think of transformation. Resourcefulness. Yeah, be resourceful. Yeah, keep going. I mean, yeah, you don't have to be scared because something happened. You know, because we have the snake here also. Felt like you needed to shed skins, or you shed your skin and keep start again. Shed your skin and start again. Keep your hope high. Keep your hope high. This is meant for success. Be bold and make the first move. Yeah, it's not time to give up. Well, you don't have to give up, pile 3, if you're thinking about that. Or if you... Something... Yeah, if you're thinking about giving up. I want to like put this here maybe. And then that there. Let's see the last card here as well. There are worlds within you. There are worlds within you. I mean, you have everything that it takes. I don't know what you're doing. I don't know, like if you're trying to create something or what happened here. But something definitely happened that made you maybe a bit unsure about your path, maybe a bit unsure of who you are or where you are supposed to go. Something shook you up a bit, I feel. I don't really know what. It doesn't really say what, like I said. Sun in Cancer. Maybe something in your home or something from the past that came. Something that was making you... Something that had to do with your sense of safety. Could be your family. Yeah, the 4th house is your family. Be bold and make the first move. It feels like, yeah, go after your dream. Be bold to try again. There are worlds within you. There are worlds within you. Focus on your resourcefulness. Focus on the tools that you have to manifest this, to create this. Manifest or create. I actually want to take one more oracle card. Let's do that. Let's do one more oracle card. So let me see which one actually. Okay, let me go get one. So yeah, let's just do one more of these. It kind of feels like something was missing here. And I didn't feel that in the other piles, and we did as many cards, but all of a sudden it kind of feels like, yeah, why does it feel so empty here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, it's 7 cards. So 7 also stands for kind of being on the right path. But it's like something is missing. Is something missing? Clarity is missing. Yeah. So carrot with clarity. And we have Virgo, we have the earth element, and the vision here. I feel like something happened and it made you lose your track a bit. Yeah, it made you lose your track a bit. And you need to get back your clarity. You need to ground yourself and just come back. Just start again. You're not on the wrong track. I don't know what happened here. It kind of feels like it's some kind of disruption in your life. Some disruption in your life. And it kind of feels like whatever disruption happened doesn't really have to do so much with where you were going. There are worlds within you. So you were going somewhere and there was a disruption in your reality. Something unexpected came up. And it's funny because we have the Scorpio here and we have the daffodil. And the daffodil's name is, you know, in Latin, I think it's called Narcissus pseudo-narcissus, you know, narcissist. So narcissist and then Scorpio. And the Scorpio, you know, the sign Scorpio, you know, in the shadow aspect, you know, it's very like manipulative and intense and it can stab you, sting you, you know, the Scorpio will sting you. So it feels like definitely like something came here from behind and affected you in such a strong way that you lost your path a bit. Maybe you lost your clarity a bit. Or somebody's you're poisoning your mind. Look at this with the poison here. Poisoning your mind. Poisoning your third eye. Be bold and make the first move. Kind of be bold and make the first move. Kind of feels like go, like dust yourself off and try again. Yeah, you just have to dust yourself off and try again. Because nothing was lost. Nothing was lost. You are still on the right track. You are still where you are supposed to be. And you have all the resources like you had before this happened. You have all the resources within you. There are worlds within you. Look at this. I mean, so many resources. You have garden quartz. I have no idea what this is. I have to Google it afterwards. Garden quartz. I wonder if it looks like this. I mean, it's beautiful. So yeah, you have everything that it takes for you to create whatever success you are longing for, or that you are reaching for, or that you are trying to get. All the success. So I mean, you have nothing to worry about. Community. I feel like you're very supported with the community here. Maybe you don't even know how supported you are. But I feel, yeah, maybe you don't even know. I feel like you're a very loved person. And if you don't have friends or people that love and support you kind of in your life, I really feel like you're supported by the universe. Universe is supporting you like a lot. So, yeah, they want you to know that you're very supported. And they also, because universe, a message from the universe, you kind of have the higher view here. So I kind of feel like, I kind of see how you're going somewhere. They're showing me, you know, they're showing me your journey like a map from above. And I see like you are here and you're going here. And they're showing me there's a big yellow star here. They're showing me like where you're ending up. And I can't see, if I look on your path where you came from, I don't see any disruptions. I actually see you've been on a very clear path. So, and with that said, it kind of, when I feel into your energy, it feels like you think that you are not on the right path, or you think that maybe your life didn't turn out the way you were thinking, or maybe you're thinking that things went wrong, or I don't know. It kind of feels like you are not. What's going on with you, Paltry? It feels like you are lost in your mind, but if I look where you are in your life, you don't really look that lost. Actually, it feels like you are exactly where you're supposed to be. You're doing what you're supposed to do, but it feels like I don't know if you stopped or if you're standing still for the moment, and if you're a bit confused kind of on, because once again, I feel like something came up here and it made you a bit unbalanced, or it shook you up a bit, or it made you kind of stop a bit, you know, something like poisoned kind of your mind. It doesn't have to be like something really toxic, but it could be like something came up in your mind, some worry came up, you know, or something with your family, something from the past, something that you need to deal with. But yeah, I feel like isn't that over now? I feel like maybe this is over, or it's coming to its end. The Scorpio here coming to an end, and you can just keep going. You know, you shed that skin like the snake does, and then just keep going. Yeah, that's what I feel here. So let's see here with your tarot cards if we can get some clarity, because yeah, it feels like you need clarity, but at the same time I feel like you are a person that's actually, you know, with resourcefulness. Somehow it feels like you know what you want. Yeah, it feels like you know what you want. Focus on that. I mean, that's the only thing that you need to follow, what you want. But there's something else that's making you a bit confused. Maybe an energy even that you're feeling. I don't know. There's some element here in your life that I feel like is creating some confusion in your mind. And let's see here. Okay, let's start with those. Yeah, one more shuffle here. And one more. Yeah, okay. I see that card as well. So, okay. I need to just move everything a bit. Oh, yeah. So we have the Magician. Yeah, look at that. I mean, you have everything that it takes to whatever you want to. It kind of feels also you can do whatever you want. But it feels like you're going somewhere specific, you know, because I saw your path, and at the end of the path, you're reaching your goal, and the goal was a golden star. So you're definitely going somewhere. You're going to that golden star. Let's see here. The Magician, 9 of Cups. I mean, yeah, look at that. 9 of Cups, wishes fulfilled. Your wish is gonna be fulfilled. Your wish is going to be fulfilled. We have 10 of Cups. I mean, wow. So yeah, pile number 3. I mean, you have nothing. I don't know if somebody's trying to make you believe something else, or if something happened to you that made you believe something else, you know, then yeah, you don't have to believe in that. Yeah, whatever is poisoning your mind is not true. I feel like this is true. So yeah, but with the clarity here, you just need to get that thing out of your mind or head or life, and because that doesn't affect your path or your reality. You're still gonna reach the success. Whatever. This cannot. The Scorpio energy here cannot mess up your success or your fortune or your fame or your, I don't know what to call this, your wish here cannot mess with your wish or where you are going. It is intact here. I heard love here also, so maybe somebody's trying to be bold and make the first move. Maybe somebody's trying to mess up with you and your partner, or somebody that you love, or something that you're trying to achieve. Maybe there's some competition here. I feel like they have no power. Whatever this poisonous energy is, it has no power, but somehow it crept into your mind a bit. I feel like, yeah, it's crept into your mind a bit and made you a bit confused. I see, you know, like a child, when a child turns, you know, around in circles, they turn, and they become really dizzy. And why I'm saying a child is because I saw my sister's kid doing this, and I also, yeah, I was thinking like, okay, that's fun. And then he couldn't walk. Yeah, I thought it was very like fun. So it kind of feels like something is making you a bit dizzy. Bit like you know, if you turn, and then if you stand still, everything turns, and it's hard for you. It's like you're drunk, you know. It's like you're drunk and you're trying to find your right path. You're like dangling a bit here, dangling a bit there. So somebody's making you dangle a bit here, dangle a bit there. You know, your mind is a bit dangly from this Scorpio energy that comes in here. But yeah, I mean, like, well, it doesn't affect the results here. It doesn't affect the result here. Because you have everything going for you. And you're too strong. You're too strong to make something mess with you. And this is too weak. So whatever came up here has no power over you. It's just making a fuss. Yeah, it's making a delay as well. Because it's making you lose your balance a bit. And it is making your success become a bit delayed, but you're not on the wrong track. You're still on the right path. So you have nothing to worry about when it comes to that. You will reach your goal. 6 of Swords. Hey, look at that. You will also let this go and sail into the future. And there we have your star. Look at that. It was not golden, but it was a star. So you're holding on to this. It's an anchor here as well. Wow. And that also makes me feel, once again, your dream, your wish is very anchored. it's secure, it's safe, you know? You're holding it here. So yeah, look at the last card, the Sun. Wow, yeah. So life purpose, destined, the Sun. You have so much happiness in your life. I mean, you know, pile number 3, you are one person that, you know, have done like a lot of good things. You have done the work, or you're doing the work, or you're yeah, you are. You mean, you have the Magician here. It really shows me in resourcefulness. So it really feels like you have like a lot of positivity in your energy. You have a lot of positivity. You are born you are born in the Sun, I heard. So I don't know what that means. You are born in happiness. You are born with power, personal power, you know, like happiness is a power. Positivity is a power. That's personal power. So I feel like you're born as a person that's very resourceful and has like a positive outlook on life in some way. There's something with your vibration that feels very positive, and it feels like your ability to manifest things are very strong. So I feel like you have like a lot of positive things. For some of you, you've done like a lot of job, like you've really been working with yourself, and you've done so many positive things with you. So I mean, and this Scorpio energy here is really not matching with that. So it kind of feels like quickly you can shift your focus. So maybe that's also kind of a advice here from the universe, you know, just shift your focus, you know. They're like pointing at the star. Look at where you're going. Look at that. You're going right towards the Sun here, right towards your star here. It's going to give you, your wish is gonna get fulfilled with 9 of Cups, but 10 of Cups also shows it's not just gonna get fulfilled, it's gonna get fulfilled and it's gonna stay with you. 10 of Cups is, you know, living happily ever after. So whatever you are attaining here when you're coming to that star, maybe, you know, because, you know, the stars has many, I don't know what it's called, you know, points. So maybe you're getting a lot, several things. Maybe you're attaining several things when you get to the star, when your journey comes to the end. And it's strange because there's no ending, but that's what I hear. It's coming to an end. So I don't know what that means, but I'm just going to say it. Your journey is coming to an end, and you will attain something there. And then they're not giving me any information more. So then it's just like empty. So I don't know what happens. So well, let's not go into that because that was way too complicated. But yeah, it's coming to an end, and you will attain what you wanted to attain. And you're going to be happy. You're going to celebrate this. Groups, friends, luck, you know, with your friends, you know, with the community maybe. Maybe you're going to be seen by the community. Maybe you're getting popular, or you're getting like, you're becoming like a public figure. Maybe that is in your success. Maybe that is in your life purpose here. But you're being kind of, I feel you being loved. I feel you being accepted. I feel you're being seen for who you really are. And yeah, you're being seen for who you really are. And I feel like peace and success and all those things here coming to you. There are worlds within you. So the universe keeps showing me from above. They keep just pointing on that. Yeah, look where you're going. You have nothing to worry about. Just keep going, you know. Dust yourself off and try again. Dust yourself off and try again. But the thing is, like, I feel like you are so much on the right track. I feel like nothing can stop you, actually. Yeah, that's what I feel. I feel like nothing can stop you. It would surprise me if you don't feel. It would surprise me if you don't understand the power that you have, because I think you do, actually. It feels like you are, you know, you should. You are a very resourceful person. You are a very strong person. And also, like I said, one of the biggest powers that you have is this positive outlook on life and this high vibration that you have. That is helping you so much. I mean, that is even better than anything else. Because it's like the sun is on your side, you know. The sun is shining on your path. Even when it's difficult and it's dark, there's always some kind of sun shining on your path. You're very, 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 very loved by your spirit team and your spirit guides. I really feel like there's many people even in your life, if like it could even be like physical friends and people, could even be family members that really, really, really wants what is best for you. If it's not family members, it would be like either or here. I feel like either you have like good family that supports you, or it's going to be the totally opposite. You know, they are the Scorpio energy, or it's very difficult for you to deal with that. And even with friends, it would be like either you have very, very good friends, or it's going to be friends that are been very difficult. So it could even be that you're doing a shift here from, I really feel like the less you focus on the Scorpio energy, the more you are aligned following your own path. And the more you focus on the Scorpio energy, kind of the bad people in your life, I feel like the more you are inviting that energy into your life. And like I said, I feel like the only thing that is prolonging your journey is the Scorpio energy effect in your mind and in your life. It's poisoning your mind in some way. So the best thing that you can do is release Six of Swords, release that energy. Don't let it into your mind, don't let it into your life. And just focus on yourself and where you want to go, and do that, and focus on the good people, because I feel like some of you really, really have some good people in your life as well that really loves you and wants the best for you. So I feel like focus on that. And once again, if you don't have anyone, then it's your guides that I'm feeling here. Your guides are supporting you, universe are supporting you. But sometimes, you know, when we focus so much on the Scorpio energy, we don't let nice people into our life. So I feel like for some of you, this is a side message. There's a need to really like let go of the Scorpio people and what the effect was from having people like this in your life, so you can open up for true friendship. Because I feel like it's in your path. It's definitely in your path to shift your energy into that positive vibration that I feel like you're holding. In fact, it feels like you are the sun, the star, the moon, something like that, and you're holding this very high vibration. So that will make you stay in your power. So we want to do like, I don't know, I feel like we want to do 3 more cards. So let's just do that and see if we can get some last messages here. So I want to do this little deck because it's cute. Do we have some last messages? Yeah, look at that. We have 2 cards, and then let's do 1 more card here. Wow, there's a storm coming up here. Yeah, it's actually a storm outside. Wind is blowing. It's raining. So let's see here. Death. Yeah, there's a storm. There's a death here. Transformation. I think there is a transformation coming here when it is to the Scorpio energy here. Whatever that is. The thing that comes into your mind and makes you dizzy. Dangle a bit here and dangle a bit there. Losing your track. So there seems to be a death here, a transformation to that. And I think like universe really shows, they keep pointing at where you're going. I mean, that is the most important thing for you. The most important thing for you is to keep going towards what feels good. Like, I really feel like stop focusing on the influence of this energy. King of Pentacles. Wow. Yeah, you're reaching your success. And 10 of Cups again. So 10 of Cups 2 times. You're going to reach your goal, whatever you do, I feel like. I really feel like for some of you, you've done the work. I keep feeling that. Some of you really did the work. I want to applaud you. But I think, because I think some of you, long journey, you went through a long journey and you did the work and you did the work and you did the work and you came so far in your journey that now you're just like, you're going even if you're standing. But it's going to be a bit prolonged, of course, if you are focusing on the negative here. But you're still going, you know, nothing can stop you now. You have tipped over, you know, it's like a scale. When we put enough weight on one side, you know, it's going to be like this. It's going to tip, you know. So it feels like you've done so many good things that the scale has tipped to your favor. So either way, you know, you're going to complete your journey. But like one last time, focusing on the negative will prolong it. Focusing on the Scorpio here will prolong it. And focusing on picking yourself up, being resourceful, being clear in your mind, be bold, make the first move. Be bold and make the first move. Yeah, maybe you even need to do something. Be bold and make the first move. Maybe you have to take a leap of faith when it comes to some dream here or something that you have. like if you do that, I feel like it's gonna be very good. That leap of faith is gonna give you something very good. Yeah. King of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. Woo! I mean, your cards are so positive. So positive. I would be very, very surprised if luck, I mean, if abundance, yeah, if abundance is not in your future, I mean, I would be very, very surprised because I really feel it very strongly here. Okay, pile number 3. This was your reading. If you like my readings, please subscribe to my channel, hit that like button. If you feel like sharing your story, please feel free to do so in the commentary section. Either way, pile 3, I wish you all the best and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye.